Welcome. My name is Brandon Traha. I am a graduate student at Grand Canyon University and am currently enrolled in Education 537, Leadership and Instructional Coaching. In this short but informative video, I will be sharing with you some helpful tools, tips, and information that will benefit those of you who are tasked with the daily task of working with adult students. At the end of this session, you will understand the importance of building relationships with adult students, be able to identify two approaches to building trusting relationships, and be able to describe two effective strategies in communicating effective and descriptive feedback to adult students. Perhaps author and speaker Tara Brown said it best when she wrote, "Humans are hardwired with the desire and need to connect. We are social beings who thrive on healthy relationships, and yet the importance of positive relationships in our schools is often overlooked." What is a positive relationship? According to D.S. Gupta in the Mumbai Mirror, empowering and healthy relationships are strong in terms of a group of ordinary, everyday people coming together and working towards a common goal, which in this case would be adult learning. Once the relationships are built, progress will begin and goals will be accomplished. In order to build the relationships to foster a dynamic working environment, there are several avenues that can be taken. Just like students in our classrooms, adults are each different, so it is important to embrace their individuality. Tara Brown emphasizes that by treating each person or student as an individual, it is a gift towards the adult learner, rather than giving in to the stereotyping and judging. Secondly, let the students know who you are as a person, or as Brown says, let them get to know a part of you. While you do not want to become too personally acquainted with your students, it is still important to let them know who you are, why you are there, and that you have their best interest in heart. Once your students are comfortable with you, they will become more relaxed and receptive to what you have to offer. When communicating feedback to adult learners, we must be extra careful to ensure we do not step on any toes, hurt any feelings, and share the feedback with them in a way that is professional and not demeaning. For example, when providing the adult learner with feedback, a simple measure that can be taken to ensure non-hostility is the seating arrangement. It may sound silly, but this has a very powerful impact on how things can and will go. If we, as the coach, decide to sit behind our desk and have the student sit across from us, this small gesture creates division. Rather than having one person sit behind the desk and the student across, sit next to one another with an open posture to show your adult student that you're not trying to separate yourself from him or her in a manner that says or implies, "I'm the boss." Secondly, don't overpower the feedback session. Listen. T.D. Jakes once said, "Every great teacher is a great learner. Every great speaker is a great listener." Build in opportunities into your coaching session that allows time for small talks. This can be as simple as saying, "Mrs. Jones, this weekend is already here. Do you have any big plans?" This small act shows the student you're human, you have an interest in them, and you care about who and what they are. Do not try to dominate the session. Allow time for them to vent, reflect, and talk, all while you listen.